see this guy? The hell are you supposed to be?
I'm D.CMill.
Okay, alright. I've finally seen The Batman. To be honest with you, I think it's very obsolete to talk about this movie at this point. But here I am talking about it anyway. Deal with it. Right, it's still in theaters, surprisingly. So I went to see it to get the full movie experience. So ladies and gentlemen, I give you the late review of The Batman. Looks like we got a letter to the D.CMill. Dude got my name wrong. What's red that only takes one click? The subscribe button. That's what you should do. Yes, you watching this video. Come here. Alright, take a step back. Subscribe. Do it now. I'll wait. Scroll down. Thank you. So I wasn't sure if I wanted to see this movie for two reasons. The first one being Robert Pattinson as Bruce Wayne. I had no problem with him as Batman. That was great. I just don't see him as Bruce Wayne. I guess vampires do really turn into bats. Second one being the Riddler. What is this? This isn't the Riddler. What is that, like a green trash bag on his head? It has nothing to do with Paul Dano. His performance was great. It's just, to me, this isn't the character of the Riddler. I know it's supposed to be a darker version of the character, but they could have done that without making him look like a minion. I would like to see him portray the Riddler without the bag on his face, because he's got that look for the Riddler. But enough about the Riddler. This movie clocks out with 2 hours and 56 minutes. Not gonna lie, I dozed off. I really did. I was checking my phone like, is this over? One more hour of this? Wow. And it wasn't a terrible movie. It's the same thing we've seen many times. I mean, how many times can you do a Batman movie? It's the same thing every time. But it's an okay movie. It's not the best Batman movie, but it's worth a watch. Colin Farrell as the Penguin is great. He portrays him well. The look of him is perfect. I would like to see him play it again, whether it's a sequel to this movie or in another universe. I would like to see this portrayal of the Penguin again. The car chase scene between Batman and the Penguin is amazing. All the different explosions. Penguin celebrating, thinking that he killed the Batman, and then you just see the Batmobile emerge from the fire. It's just brilliant. It gives off detective/mystery vibes with the investigation of a murder. And there's a few riddles sprinkled in, but it's not wacky like we saw in the past, like how the Riddler character is. But that's great that we still have somewhat of the Riddler still in there with all the riddles. A scene that is more on the humor side is Batman using his flight suit. It folds as he's crashing down, so he's just hitting everything as he finally hits the street. Not how I thought that scene was going to play out, but it was surprising. I didn't expect it. Towards the end of the film, Joker makes a blurred cameo appearance in a jail cell with the Riddler. That's it for the review. It was great. It's just another Batman movie. Explosions. Batman. Beating up bad guys. Same thing we've seen all these times. But it's worth a watch. Like I said, it's worth a watch there. So go check it out. Still in theaters. And I don't think Batman was verbally said in the movie. It was only written on paper. But if I'm wrong, leave it down in the comments. Nicely, please. But I don't think it was said at all. And if you are one to wait through the credits for a extra post-credit scene, not that much here. You just get a goodbye from the Riddler, a little text that comes across the screen. So not anything special here. I see the signal. I gotta go. I'll see you in that next video.